Oh everyone, Tom back with another quick update. This is the second shelf in this kind of media storage thing amongst the debris here on my collection room, but there is one down there, Twin Peaks box set, but I'm not going to pull that out because it just place isn't tidy, so I have to get around to it. First one up is this Solo. Picked this up a couple of weeks ago. I wanted a good copy of it, so it's an enjoyable romp about the young Han Solo in the Star Wars universe. I thought it was highly underrated, and I thought they'd done a fantastic job of it. So, you know, it gives you the prequel or the birth of Chewie and Han Solo. Some good characters, actors in it, and yeah, great Star Wars story. This is a trilogy of Bob on it. Can't remember where, but it's The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. And a guy was selling it for a really decent price. And I said, yeah, I'll get it. So it was a 3-disc set, and it's a nice sealed set, so I just got it to keep in the collection. Star Wars fanatic. So again here the same thing, the Clone Wars, the Revenge of the Sith. This is the double disc edition with all the paperwork and plenty of special features. So yeah, enjoyed that. Sorry about the glare. And of course this is Attack of the Clones. This was going for $1. I picked it up. This is the original release of it. So yeah, I was glad to pick it up. DVD again. I like to have the DVD and Blu-ray versions of those because I watch that on my computer. I had a Force Awakens with the slipcover, which is the first revamp of the third trilogy. And of course you have your cast and so on. Thought you remember was a great filling in this colour in. And I thought Harrison Ford did a spectacular job. Carrie Fisher came back, some of the old Scout, and some great action sequences. The Millennium Falcon scenes in this is fantastic. And of course then we have The Last Jedi. So, you know, Luke Skywalker is back in action, and you know, Skywalker continues in the heroes, The Force Awakens, join the Galactic Legends of the Epic that unlocks no mysteries of the Force, blah blah blah. Of course everyone's seen this, but yeah, as you can see, that's a sealed copy. I do have an open copy of it. And then we have, of course, The Phantom Menace, which is part of the other trilogy there, which was the first kind of revamp. Another Doctor Who I picked up, Volume 1, Series 5. I did talk about them in a video. This is the Dark Knight 4K, but this was a disaster. It isn't actually the Dark Knight in it, it's the Dark Knight Rises. They had the wrong discs in it, so when I went to bring it back I couldn't get the discs I was looking for, so I just kept them. Something I'll have to catch up on. And then we have the Silver Box original Star Wars trilogy. This was expensive when it first came out, but I weighed it, and I snagged it for like £5 one in the CX, so happy days. I did have the bonus material, but I bought that on a single disc at the time because I had single issues of the box set, but I always wanted to have the box set, so then I snagged it. It's a special thing looking for Eric Cantona. Enjoy this. A great movie, great romp. What about this guy here who's down his luck and has tough family life, and you know, that's really it. It's just kind of drama. This one's fantastic, Where the Wild Things Are. If you know the story, you know that it's a good story. James Gandolfini voices the creature in this, and yeah, it's brilliant. It's all about bullying and intimidation, and a kid trying to get around it, or get his head around it. Another one that I picked up was the extended Blu-ray collector's edition of Avatar. I do have it on DVD, but oh, there she goes. I do have it on DVD, but I always wanted this edition, and it went down to the right price. An epic amount of material on it, and an epic amount of documentaries. But it's James Cameron, you know, Terminator Swan, so you can't go wrong. And then we have the Gotham TV show, complete 4th season. I have all 5 seasons of this, and all it says, if you haven't seen Gotham, get it. It's the prequel to Batman, and it's got all the legends growing up in it. It's a classic one as well, Breakfast at Tiffany's. There's no more I can say of it, but the Gotham series, I pieced it together. Some on Blu-ray, some on DVD. It was more or less cost-wise is why I bought them like this, mixed up. But yeah, I sent that from. Ended up getting the whole 5 of them together. So there you go. Inception, Christopher Nolan. DiCaprio's in this as well. Really enjoyed this one. This is a brand new edition and sealed, so happy to get it. And then a great TV show that was highly underrated. The Terminator Sarah Chronicles, Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles, first and second season. Brilliant show, brilliant action, very true to the original Terminator story and timelines, and just a fantastic series. Well worth getting your hands on them if you can get them. Michael Jackson, Moonwalker. Don't even know where I got that, but music in it is good. The League of Gentlemen Apocalypse is one of my favourite TV shows, and this is a movie based on it. They have everything out, these guys, the League of Gentlemen, but if you're into kind of horrible, sick, twisted humour, this is one to watch. If you're not, don't bother, because it'll turn your stomach. The first Joker with Joaquin Phoenix and Robert De Niro. This is legendary as far as I'm concerned. Bleak, dank, crazy, twisted, excellent portrayal of the character. Absolute brilliant step outside the DC universe. I haven't seen the second one yet, but I will get it, even though they say it's not great. And then of course the classic Universal Monsters, the Essential Collection. This is the 8-disc Blu-ray box set. Comes with a nice booklet and that. I won't open it now, I might do an in-depth on it at some stage. I'd have the plastic on to protect it. But you've got them all in this, you know, The Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah, you got 8 movies in there, and they're all sober films like The Mummy, Invisible Man, Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, and The Creature from the Black Lagoon, which is highly underrated. And it also has a 3D version of that in there as well, actually, if you have the capability to play it. The Secretary with James Spader, and Jake Gyllenhaal's sister's in it, Maggie Gyllenhaal, who's also in Batman, Dark Knight. But yeah, brilliant movie, very enjoyable. Alone in the Dark, Christian Slater. This is highly underrated. This is got Tara Reid before she kind of dropped out through the bottom of her career, and Stephen Dorff. But H.R. Giger does the artwork on the aliens, creatures in it, so it was a no-brainer. I wanted to see that stuff. It's old school, but it's fantastic. Then we have Iron Maiden. This is actually a CD set of their highly anticipated last album that they released. I can't pronounce the name of it, but Shinjitsu I think it's called, but got a lot of bad press here, but it's a great double disc set. That's all I'd say. If you're an Iron Maiden fan, don't worry about what they say, just get it. Fools and Horses, British sitcom. I have the complete series, but I lost the disc out of my box set one week, and I tore the place apart and couldn't find it, so I just ended up having to buy series 2 to replace, and then I found the discs after I bought this, so there you go, that's the story of that. Bryan Singer's Valkyrie. This is based on a true story, and I think one of Tom Cruise's best performances. He plays a great part in this and shows he's a really great actor, and he's got an outstanding cast as well. And it's Bryan Singer from the X-Men director, but great movie, Valkyrie, all about the assassination of Hitler. The New Signs, M. Night Shyamalan. As you know, he's hit and miss, but this one has some great stuff, and you have Joaquin Phoenix or the Joker and Mel Gibson, and they knock it out of the park here, the two of them. Kind of a space aliens kind of thingy. The New Space, the 3-disc collector's edition. This is a TV show here. As you can see, there's Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. Simon Pegg, now obviously big name with Star Trek and the Mission Impossible shows, but this is how he started out. This is the show that he created, and this is all the stuff he done before Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, and at World's End with the director Wright, and this is who directed this TV series as well, is Wright. So you know, it's a fantastic series. You've got a great documentary on it. of them looking back at how all this came about and how they done it. And yeah, it's just a joy from start to finish. Is exactly the quote there. But if you don't have space, I'd get that box set. And last but not least, Kamakwasi and Palawaski, I think I probably butchered that. Picked this up for $4. These are two big movies with music and background in them, and it's a look at life. I can't explain it any other way. You'd have to see them to understand. But there was a third one brought out, but it was nowhere near as good as the first two. So, you know, you've an essence of life featurette with the director and composer. And then you have Impact of Progress feature with the director and composer and the two original trailers. You mightn't think that's much, but you just got to see these to believe them. They're epic. But yeah, great films. So yeah, that's that shit from. Thanks for watching.